Eala starts sixth tournament of the year in Dubai. In her sixth tournament of the year, Eala dives straight into a familiar fight at the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships, a round of 64 rematch with Hailey Baptiste late Sunday night, Manila time. The world number 40 versus number 39 are practically side by side. A year ago, Eala edged Baptiste in the 2025 WTA 250 Eastbourne qualifiers, surviving 6-1, 7, 7-6, 4, 6-1, dropping a brutal opening set tiebreak before running away with the third. Alex's jam-packed first 2 months. This will be Eala's sixth stop this season following a semi-final at the ASB Classic in Auckland, main draw debut at the Australian Open, quarter-final finishes at the Philippine Women's Open and Abu Dhabi Open, and round of 64 exit at the Qatar Total Energies Open. She's coming off a 6-7, 8, 1-6 loss to Teresa Valentova in Doha. Baptiste isn't entering fresh off a win either, as she fell to Ekaterina Alexandrova 6-3, 7-5, 6-3 in the Abu Dhabi semi-finals. Under the golden winter sun of the United Arab Emirates, the skyline of Dubai shimmered like a promise waiting to be fulfilled. Glass towers pierced the sky, the desert wind carried whispers of ambition, and somewhere within the sprawling tennis complex, a young Filipina athlete tightened her grip on her racket, preparing to write another chapter in her unfolding story. Her name was Eala, and this week marked her sixth tournament of the year. A season in motion. The tennis calendar waits for no one. By the time many were still settling into the rhythm of the new year, Alex had already crossed time zones, battled different surfaces, and tested her resilience against seasoned opponents. 6 tournaments in just a few months is not merely a statistic, it is a testament to endurance, ambition, and hunger. Dubai was not just another stop. It was a crossroads. The city, known for its towering ambition and relentless pursuit of excellence, mirrored the very spirit Alex carried onto the court. Much like the skyscrapers that rose from desert sands, her career was being built layer by layer, stroke by stroke, match by match. The weight of representation. When Alex steps onto the court, she carries more than a tennis bag. She carries the hopes of a nation where tennis courts are fewer than basketball hoops, where the tropical humidity makes training a test of will, and where dreams of Grand Slam glory once felt distant. The Philippines watches. Young athletes scroll through match updates. Parents point to the television and say, "Look, that could be you someday." In every forehand she unleashes and every rally she endures, there is a silent message: it is possible. Dubai's tournament stage is international, diverse, fiercely competitive. Players from Europe, Asia, the Americas, all converging in pursuit of ranking points, prize money, and momentum. For Alex, it is also about growth. Each tournament is a classroom. Each opponent, a new lesson. The desert as metaphor. There is something poetic about playing tennis in the desert. The desert appears still and unyielding, yet beneath its surface lies life resilient enough to withstand extremes. Tennis is much the same. The sport demands adaptability, to wind, to surface speed, to the unpredictable psychology of an opponent. Alex's season so far has been a test of adaptability. Some matches have ended in triumph, her fist raised, eyes fierce with belief. Others have concluded in quiet reflection, lessons etched into memory. But the beauty of a sixth tournament is this: there is no lingering too long on the past. The tour moves forward. So must she. In Dubai, the hard courts gleam under stadium lights. The bounce is true but quick. Points can turn in seconds. Precision matters. Patience matters more. A young veteran. Though still early in her professional journey, Alex has already experienced the rhythm of the tour. Early flights, unfamiliar hotel rooms, recovery sessions, strategy meetings, and the mental recalibration after each match. 6 tournaments in, fatigue can whisper doubts. But experience answers back. Each event this year has added another thread to her competitive fabric. Facing high-ranked players sharpens her anticipation. Long rallies strengthen not just her legs, but her resolve. Close sets teach her to trust her instincts when the score tightens. Dubai offers another opportunity to measure progress, not just against opponents, but against the version of herself who started the season in January. The crowd and the quiet. Tennis is a paradoxical sport. It unfolds in roaring arenas yet demands inner silence. Between points, amidst applause and murmurs, players retreat into their thoughts. For Alex, that inner dialogue is crucial. Breathe. Reset. Visualize. The ability to stay present, especially in a sixth tournament where physical and mental wear accumulate, may define her week in Dubai more than any single shot. The Dubai crowd is international. Flags from different nations flutter in the stands. When Alex's name echoes through the stadium speakers, it carries a distinct melody, one that symbolizes Southeast Asia's growing presence in global tennis. Momentum and meaning. Momentum in tennis is fragile. A single break of serve can tilt the emotional scale. A double fault at the wrong moment can alter confidence. But momentum across a season, that is built deliberately. This sixth tournament is about stacking effort upon effort. Perhaps she will advance deep into the draw, crafting statement victories. Perhaps she will encounter a tough early-round opponent who tests her immediately. Either way, the meaning lies in the process. Every tournament adds data, patterns noticed, adjustments refined, mental edges sharpened. The early months of the year often set the tone for what follows. Dubai, positioned at this juncture, becomes more than an event. It becomes a pivot point. Beyond the scoreboard, wins and losses will be recorded in statistics. Rankings will fluctuate. Headlines will summarize outcomes. But beyond the scoreboard lies something subtler: evolution. In Dubai's desert air, Alex continues shaping her identity, not just as a promising young talent, but as a competitor capable of sustaining intensity across a demanding calendar. The sixth tournament signifies commitment. It says, "I am here. I am competing. I am building." A glimpse of the future. Imagine a young girl in Manila watching highlights on her phone late at night due to time differences. She sees Alex sliding across the hard court in Dubai, chasing down a seemingly unreachable ball and sending it back with fearless precision. That image matters. It tells a story of persistence. It whispers that global stages are not reserved for a select few nations. And as Alex begins her campaign in Dubai, racket strings freshly tightened, goals quietly reaffirmed, she stands at the intersection of present effort and future possibility. The journey continues. The sixth tournament of the year is neither the beginning nor the climax of the season. It is a continuation, a vital chapter in a longer narrative still unfolding. Dubai, with its ambition carved into steel and glass, feels like the right setting for such a chapter. As the first serve of her opening match cuts through the desert air, it carries more than speed and spin. It carries discipline forged through travel, resilience strengthened by past battles, and belief steady.